We begin our adventure in a cold, damp cell. Ryan, you wake up feeling confused, cold, and not where you were the night before. Please describe your character for everyone.
Okay, so Priest Kwel is a taller human, older in age, roughly 50s or so, maybe later 50s. Got gray and black streaks through his hair. Stands in a very tall, what's the word I want to use? Just present manner, very upright and staunch. Mostly black robes, very decorated.
As you look around, you see that you are contained in a cell of mixture of flesh, brick, iron, all sorts of things that have kind of been pasted together. As you look in the room, you can tell that this cell was made truly from the blood, sweat, and tears of the people who made it. The people who made this died here and are part of this cell. To the right of you, as you get up, you see this dwarven, Josh, you're dwarven, right?
Yes.
I forgot to double check that. You see this dwarven man collapsed on the ground, facing away from you. As you look at him, you notice subtle breathing. He is alive. What do you do?
What's our lighting situation around here?
It is pretty well just dim lighting, so enough to see.
I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to cast Dancing Lights.
Right.
And just some dark and keeping dim, just to provide a little bit of extra lighting. Purpley orbs of magic over his way.
Right.
You there? You don't seem to be one of the dead.
Josh,
Why?
you
Yes.
hear this man startle you from sleep a little bit as these lights start moving over you.
Yeah, I walk over and the light's just like illuminating behind me and I'm just standing above him staring down at it.
Will you describe your character for everyone as you turn around and face what is that? As you turn around and face Kwel.
So Harmar Bigmight, he's your average build of a dwarf, short, pudgy, the works, long brown hair, in his early 50s, so pretty young for a dwarf.
So you two now standing face to belly. What do you guys do in this moment?
This place is filled with even more death than I'm used to. Do you have any idea why we are here?
I don't remember much at all, just got a splitting headache, I do.
What's around us? You said we're in are we in a cell?
Yeah, so pretty well 4 walls. It is not very large. You are probably in about 8 foot deep by 10 foot wide cell. You have an iron door that you can see through out into this hallway. There are no beds here. You kind of have these stone cots that have just been covered in hay. That is pretty well the best that you got here. As you're looking at the walls, yeah, you're seeing the stonework. You're seeing flesh kind of as the mortar, and it is a very grotesque place. This is the last place that they built in this dungeon, because this is where the builders ended. So yeah, you have the door that you would be able to see out of.
Okay, so I'm gonna look out at it. Like, what's out?
As you reach this outdoor, you can see out. You see that there are roughly 6 cells here. You look across and you see this very muscular figure sitting on his little stone slab, playing what looks to be. Describe what you're doing and describe your character.
So he's sitting on a stool. You see chunks of the wall missing, and then you see him like tossing a ball of stone. Just like, hey, what's up? You think there'll be monsters here? I
Possibly. What are you doing over there?
just went for the monster, man. I don't know how. I was just adventuring, trying to get monsters to kill, to take back Black Planet. I'm chosen. I'm just on adventures to keep myself.
You're quite strong. Is there anything you think you can do about this? These doors?
I've tried bending them a couple times. You see, like, Mars bend. I can try it one more time.
Nice. First roll of the game. Make a strength check for me.
That puts me at 15.
At an 11, you see a lot of kind of what has already been there is you just bend and they start to give a little bit, but not enough to really do anything.
I can try to rage.
Oh boy. You are one of those types of people, are you?
I like to fight.
Yes, you send a lot of people my way.
It's at this moment you're able to, since you've bent the bars a little bit, you're able to stick your head out. As you are looking down, you're able to see this tall tree-like figure, this arbor heart, a humanoid tree, think Groot, but able to actually speak common. You see this stone door rolling away. As you look out, you've seen it already. There's this elvish woman who is soaking wet in the floor, kind of right outside their cell, and absolutely appears to be dead. You see the two large openings above you, and now at the end you see, as they're coming through, these 4 runes that show different symbols. One you could assume to be fire, one to be earth, one to be water and wind. So the 4 elements.
Is this a 5th element thing? Do I could just cool and get out of here? Did I say that right? Cool?
Kwel. He likes cool.
Oh, okay.
That's too polite and stuff. Cool and cool.
But yes, you then see this tree-like figure moving their legs, kind of rolling in the ground. You don't hear the footsteps, but you see them approaching. Beside it, you see this monstrous creature. It has 6 legs and it's moving. All the legs moving at once. You see dragon-like scales peel back. You see this giant mandible on its lower jaw, just ready to crush anything. You see this dark black vine reaching out around this woman that they are carrying, her neck, and you see that it is doing something. Can you each make an Arcana check for those of you who are now starting to see this?
Nothing has a note. So our cell goes dark as the dancing lights go out.
Hey, tall, creepy guy, there are monsters here.
14.
5. I pull back. You're going away. Pull back. Sure. Normally my good die. It's not on.
I don't know how it might be on. That's a plus 6 or 7 would be.
Alright.
How many people barbarians typically better at Arcana than like Priest?
So it was a 14. What did you get? I didn't hear yours. Oh wait, no, wait, right, yeah, no, you're never mind. Yeah, you're not part of this. None of you really know what it's doing, but you don't want to be on the receiving end of that tentacle. You watch as beside your Selmer, they throw this body in and then proceed to leave this room. You see the branches of this arbor heart come down to open and pull, and then the key returns back to the branch that it was on after they lock it up, and the two then leave. And it's at this point that your character will come to. Will you please describe your character for us?
You are going to see a woman in front of you. She has no violet coloring and purple gray hair with flash particle, but she has pretty nice, really bright blue eyes.
So you come to, and as you look around, you see kind of that same visual. You're in this cell, and you look out and you see now. Do you go to the bars of the door?
So she's
you're awake now. Yeah. You came to after the creature with its vine around your neck stopped.
She'll go up to the bars.
As you go out, you will see this dwarven man and this elvish-styled person, and then you look over, and to your left, you just see this big face just peering around the corner.
Hi. Murr of the Derdis clan.
Oh, by golly. Barbarian. Figures. Well, anybody know why we're in this predicament?
You said what I was doing.
You had left the Meridian Reach.
Oh yeah, you were in the Meridian Reach. That's something I would share. I don't know.
Probably not. You were doing things. Yeah.
Okay. I was simply on a mission for the church. Taking care of some things. And sleep and woke up here. My name is High Priestess. Priest, not priest. Apparently I'm a woman with a very deep voice. My name is High Priest Kwel.
Him. It's him. He is the one you must kill. You hear this in your head.
Of the Church of Sets.
I'm Murr. And like, hold my head. Actually, no, I keep my head out and shut up. Fit.
I'll have my hands behind my back looking at you, and then just a mage handle with your shake your hand for me.
He's like,
Don't squeeze too hard, else it will disintegrate.
I hear that, and I'll go ahead and try to squeeze too hard.
I don't think I'll need any check for that. You just
It's more than 6 pounds pressure.
yeah, definitely has that. So the silence then sets in the room, and you hear through the stone. Never. And then things go silent again.
Rick, are you still here, or is that you?
In this moment, you have. So, where is he typically kept? Like, do you normally carry him, or?
Oh, we just need to make sure he's more so keeping an eye on me and making sure people don't ask me questions.
So you then just.
Unless if he's behind me, and I just he's just like sitting there, and just like.
So, it's at this point that you all see this little goblin figure walk down the hallway where the Arbor Hearts came from. I don't think you want to know what they're doing out there. That's not my goblin voice. I'm gonna have to work on that.
It's a Scottish goblin.
Goblins in this world.
Yeah.
They all have red beards.
Please do tell.
He's Scottish now.
He's like, I guess, yeah, we're gonna roll with the Scottish goblin from the northern part of the Meridian region.
Goblin. He's really.
He's a goblin.
Let's do it Irish, and so you have a green goblin with red beard. They're just leprechauns.
Oh, Murr's just been really confused about what this leprechaun is, and so he's just been blessed by this magical leprechaun who keeps calling him a goblin.
Who just has Superman playing in the background.
They're really tearing into some guy in there. I'm just stuck on that's his goblin voice. So,
I am going to go ahead and use Ghostly Gaze. It gives me 30 feet of vision to be able to see through walls.
So 30 feet, you would just barely be able to see into the room next. So there's one cell to your left, which is about 10 feet, and then it's probably another 10 feet to the door. So you're just getting able to the point of seeing what's going on. You see,
there's like this dark shadow that just
starts emanating
from one of my sidewalk.
You see a group of goblins out. They're dragging something. You're not quite able to tell what they're dragging, but they're moving. It's about 6-7 goblins just pulling this thing and throwing it into this lake, this little pond. You see that spider-like creature and the Arbor Heart taking a blade, and it looks like they are flaying the person that is there. You can't hear anything, but you see them talking, and you see them take the blade on his forehead and cut. And you see that they just continue. It's torturous. You see him alive. Yes, he is alive. He is strung up and fighting everything. But he can't talk. He can't make noise. And you can't hear it at this point.
Just staring at the wall. It appears as if they're dragging something into the river and torturing. Is that the person I was dragged through?
No, they're dragging. It looks like their bodies.
And torturing a poor soul, roughly 30 feet out from us. Well, I have some gifts granted to me through both my own magic and the power of sense.
Brought to you by my dad and my mom.
I was able to snag this. And you see he has a little key. Like, and he gets it right in. So the cells in this were definitely made for taller creatures and goblins. Not quite able to get there. The arbor hearts you see are typically 7-8 feet tall. So it's made for these guys to walk in.
Oh, great. Here. Instead of picking him up, I just get on all fours. I'm like, use me as a booster.
You're still tall. Right. And your cell is open. It's at this point, above you, those holes that were there, you see as they start to open, water begins to pour out. And at the end of the hallway, are any of you able to read Infernal?
I can read all script, regardless of what.
You see it says, "What knows all sounds and languages," etched as the 4 runes light up.
I'll read that.
And water is now filling this sanctuary.
This means certain things like that.
Yeah, I could take a minute.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You got it.
What was that again? What knows?
What knows all sounds and languages?
He goes, Murr goes and tries to like plug the water source.
So at first it works pretty well. There's 2, they're roughly about a foot in length. So as they start to crest open and the water comes out, you're able to stop one and then like grab the second, and it works for a second, but then you just start getting drenched. It's almost so the scene, I think it's Magic Mike or something, where it's like a pool in the water. So it's that scene going on, and you all just see Murr just
In his own, like, and he like has a quick beat of like him just like moving around the thing in the air.
just slow motion.
I'm me player. I'm not good at riddles or anything. Hey, great. Does
Yeah.
that do you know? Can we try? We'll try it on all the other doors. Like get down, face down in the water. I don't know where it's pulling at.
So it's roughly probably like 4 inches now. So he also starts unlocking the doors for the rest of you. You are now all able to leave your cells, and now it begins to open up faster.
And so I was reading, trying to find that. Can you say it one more time? What it said?
Yes, what knows all sounds and languages begins to glow in Infernal above the door.
Oh, and whenever I was reading that, the black mist that was coming off my eyes had switched to a blue. Like that.
I only twitches.
The gods. Oh.
The gods are omnipotent.
So the 4 runes that you see are the 4 elements. So fire, earth, water, and wind. The answer to this riddle will lead you to the correct rune. Obviously.
Oh, okay. So I thought we needed one of the runes to answer.
Is it love?
It's not love.
I guess Murr just starts punching the door.
Make an attack roll for me. We'll see where this goes.
Go. Maybe we should change that day, but I'm not going to do that. 12.
So you punch and you see a tiny little crack appear, but dust falls. Nothing else happens.
Don't. What's the end of keeping the sound here, sweetie?
So, color is going to switch from the blue to purple. We use Detect Magic. Do all of the runes seem magical?
Yes.
Anything that seems more potent than others?
Nothing here. They are each enchanted to do something. They are all magical.
Good, we used to do those riddles. Those like the guy would come and drop off paper, just a riddle paper. It's a big one.
It's a very good language. They hear some languages.
Right, so we need a bloody translator for this.
So what do you do? I like her answer. I don't think that's what it means.
Might be
The
wrong.
wind is everywhere, it's here all.
Yes. But it is sound.
And reads all language.
Just a bit more.
Doesn't say reads.
That is nice.
It knows and speaks all languages.
I'll reach out and try to touch the wind.
So at this point, the water had probably gotten to roughly knee high as it begins to lower and just pulls you out the upper valves. Pretty easy one. The answer was echo, but wind was the associated element with that. It's okay. I'm not a riddle DM. So as the door opens, you're immediately pulled by the force of the door and the water spilling out, pushing you into the next chamber. As you emerge, the scene that is unfolding before you is just chilling. You see the figures there that you had already seen before. You see the goblins taking these bodies one by one, dumping them into this crimson pool. You see the arbor hearts and the creature digging into this dwarven man who is strung up. You know this because you are a man of faith. The person is wearing white and black attire. You notice a crescent moon adorned on his attire. And more importantly, you know that this is a cleric of Lunar, the moon goddess, as the crescent moon is branded on his forehead. And what you saw was them digging in and desecrating the symbol that he wears permanently on his body, desecrating the symbol of his god as a form of torment.
Is he dead now?
Make a medicine check for me. And then make a religion check for me.
Hopefully that. Let's see, check what? 5.
Yeah, he's probably dead.
Check the 20. 30 20.
Knowing this,
Oh yeah.
this man was definitely on a mission sent by his god to be here. You would not expect someone like this typically to be in here for any other reason.
What business would this Luna do?
You would know that pretty much any follower of Lunar wears that brand on their forehead. And right now is one of the biggest parts of their religious celebration, the upcoming eclipse, where the 2 moons and sun come together to form a perfect eclipse. So during a religious holiday, this man was taken and desecrated as a form of torture, a form of fun. The people here do not like the gods, and they are showing it. And it is the goblins, the Arborheart, that spider figure, and the dead bodies that they are dragging into this crimson pool. They have a pile. These are people that have presumably been run through this same portion. Can you all make a perception check for me?
19.
15.
Natural 20 for a total of 20.
I have to do some information.
So you all do notice
Your dog is not happy.
I think the twins are here. Give me 1 second.
Yay, recording.
Yeah.
Oh, how did you do that? I was saying, yeah, my class is a 4-line sorcerer.
4-line?
Although not a properly built one, it's built differently for the sake of role-playing, as opposed to power.
I'm a changeling. But
Sorcerer. But a lot of stuff.
And he's like level 12. I was like, oh man, I just got this person up. Alright, that's good. 12.
I'm like, level 12. I can do a lot of level 12. So I'm like, High Priest? Hey, level 12, that power does High Priest work? Yep. Cool. Said cool, and then like, wait a minute. Wow.
Can we move the mic any more central? It's very hard to hear you guys.
Tyler's mic was there. Might be able to set it up on me. Josh is saying that it's really hard to hear anybody other than you, so it's asking to move the mic more central.
Well, that's my MacBook.
oh,
Actually, wait.
I didn't know if you could take the mic and like just
Hold
put it
on.
up here.
I can.
Oh, you're not wait.
Hold on. So thanks to continuity camera, I can use my iPhone and place it there in the middle. So you should be able to hear us better now.
Fine.
That's not any better.
no.
Maybe.
What?
Can you hear us? Where'd it go?
Maybe he's speaking.
I don't know this. The sexy man went away, and now there's just this guy up on our screen.
Hey, can you hear us?
Hello, hello, hello.
Can you hear us?
Can you hear us?
Hello? Can you hear all of us?
Yes.
All right. Well, that didn't work. Sorry, Josh. We're learning. We have to
Gonna be an
recap.
entire readjustment.
It is. Yeah.
Got fully set up and
I know.
in a really good spot.
Rick ball off us.
All right.
We're not starting back at 1, but we're not starting that much above it.
So, resuming from before I had to go get the twins, you all notice because you all rolled decent. You're not 20. But this is an entire church of lunar followers. Every body is branded, and every body is desecrated. And it's at this point that all of them turn and look at you. And I need you all to roll for initiative.
What's that? Take a step. As the priest behind the big guy.
Maybe before as they turn around, I just like yell, "Eldic, are you here?"
Oh no.
You hear back in your head, yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. What? Oh god. Eldic lives on.
5.
Me sitting here with just my amulet of Saris hanging from my chest. Is that lunar if I don't have a chance? I have a feeling Josh doesn't have any audio.
Maybe he wants to do like a group call with this.
I don't know. He doesn't have any audio at all now. And you missed the drop of the century.
Alright, can you hear me? It says I'm coming through.
I muted you.
Getting the call.
Yeah.
That was me.
No, you know what? Let me leave the call in. Can you hear me? Hello?
Oh, are you hearing him through my phone, or are you hearing him actually in the stuff now? He still doesn't have you.
Alright, how about now? Well, this is literally the most depressing thing ever. Damn you, Ryan.
Sorry.
It's not the other Ryan. I think it's on his end because
Since he thinks it's on your end.
we're not even hearing him come out of there. Is he muted?
Oh yeah, we're not hearing you at all now either. Something on here.
You should be able to hear me fine.
Al, we hear you.
Maybe. Oh no, you're using your phone. I have an idea.
Ever said she brought the cell phone in this one.
Yeah, what's happened as soon as you brought that up. Or you happen to join right at the same time as us basically losing our tech guy.
Yeah.
Do you
And all of his tech setup.
Do you have any idea why I'm getting intelligence and
Hi, can you hear us now?
Whoa, these numbers are nuts.
Hey,
You also don't.
Can you hear us? we can't hear you.
Yeah.
Yeah. There we go.
Okay.
All right. So, yeah, the drop of the century just happened.
It's all messed up.
Okay. So what I missed.
I'll
So-
so off the fly. I'm not sure.
So you want to set up the scene again? That's their turn. So they're getting tortured. They recognize. Well, yeah, we have to do that whole initiative because he didn't even hear that. We have to re-roll that initiative, right?
Yeah, reroll initiative. Yes, yes.
So, record scratch, we bust in, we see all the dead bodies, they're desecrated lunar followers, and then I'm assuming cultists like turn around, and then like I notice them, and I go, "Hey, Eldrick, are you in here?"
All right. So, now,
Initiative.
all right. What's your initiative?
13.
All right. Piper?
19.
Murr?
Five. That's yeah, do guys.
Like, it's really bad for that guy to go last.
Yeah, I did part of the bunch on. Yeah, the game in college. There it is, Fairlands. 8. 9.
A little better.
9. I am not a proponent of this dice is rolling bad. I am a proponent of this is my character for this session.
I'm just going to blame it on being vertically challenged. My initiative is 5.
All right. So, at the top of initiative, Piper, you are up. So before you, to your right, you see the Arbor Heart and the spider creature, and then to the left you see the group of goblins there.
Okay. They're definitely going to be attacking with this paper like that.
Lots. An entire church of dead bodies.
Oh, wait. No, it's not there.
Quell, you're
Really
long
need
on the wings. Oh, right. The one time I give you dead bodies, you're not playing Harrison.
I know. What's up with that?
Yeah, everybody's dead, they're just not. Yeah.
Oh yeah, what else is messy? After this speaking nothing, how are you gonna do?
So you're a warlock and a bard. So you can inspire, or you can Eldritch Blast. Because warlocks do nothing else but Eldritch Blast.
And I didn't tell anybody yet that I was Mr.
Shaking.
What?
Alright, where are you centering your cloud of daggers?
I think it's the trees that rock.
Okay, so the Arbor Heart and the spider. That's a dexterity saving throw.
Now.
Right.
No, they're gonna say no for it.
No?
It's Elvic that's giving you a bunch of buffs.
Oh.
I got instead of just specifically for strength, it's giving me buff stuff.
Oh, you gave him Elvic's god status buffs.
I didn't think Eldic gave you that much.
No, it was supposed to be just a +3 weapon, but I was trying to modify it to play this
Okay.
+3. Unless if you know how to do, like, this was my first time experimenting with, like, customizing equipment.
Yeah.
If you can do it better, I was trying to get a +3 blade.
Yeah.
It's like +3s are kind of cool. So it's giving me +6 hit
Okay.
instead of.
I'll take a look at it and see. Keep wanting to say Opal. Piper, what are you doing?
He's rolling damage. 34.
Yeah.
44 damage.
It's 44 slashing damage. Higher than the basket. 24 for
84 damage.
now into. I lost count. Second. Okay. So.
Oh, the math rocks.
Since I'm last boost of blood.
So I am. And it's a cube of 5 feet. That in set.
Right. So to respond, they are up next. Is that your turn?
Yes.
So they are going to move out of that area, and they are going to come in and attack you. I think if it's in enter and end your turn. Oh, so the start of its turn, it'll also take damage, right? So roll more damage.
Baldur's Gate is the reason you're using this spell, 'cause it's your favorite spell.
That time.
Alright. You just watch the blade as it forces its way through. It is going to take its trunk and attack you. For a 21 to hit.
That'll hit.
And you will take 16 damage.
By chance, it's the. Whenever he's attacking.
So marching order, you would have been first one in. She probably would have moved up a little bit to cast. They're close.
Hey, my stats are correct. Well, I just have to remember it's +2. I have Sentinel.
All right.
If the person attacks, so as a reaction, when a creature within 5 feet of me makes an attack against the target other than me, I can use my reaction to make a melee attack against them. It would just be
Yeah.
It would just be
Go ahead.
So after hit, give me a 19.
19 will hit.
It's just a straight 5. Is that on? Oh, my glaive! Oh, my best bud.
You, as your turn comes, it's dark, and you being telepathically connected to it, you see that behind the tree and back by where the dwarven man is, that is going to be where Aldic is.
Oh, is he mechanism?
Not yet.
Oh, okay. It's a little really low.
One of the goblins is going to try and back away and will go into the water and hide. And that will be his turn. Kwel, you are up.
Okay. I'm going to start off with drones. Yeah, I will go ahead and do a chaos bolt.
Okay.
And I'll go clean that.
Alright, yeah, so they are hurt. Right?
Start off with that. It's a 22.
22 hits.
Stuff.
Your village could.
Yes.
Nice. I don't know, I did one DC. That would be breastplate on.
Uh-huh. Totally there for armor purposes.
Cool. 3 is fire damage. So it's going to be. Yeah, getting older. 9 points of fire damage.
It is vulnerable to fire. I'll take more.
And then. Some. Oh, before we started, I pulled out like it looks like a dark break. And whenever I cast a spell, it's emanating from the book. The book screen starts to glow. I'm going to use a quicken spell.
Okay.
And I'm going to quicken spell. So I'm doing. Yeah, I was going to be told on the archer.
Right?
So
Wisdom save, yeah. For 13. After this, Murr will be in the wings.
Wow, I rolled them. 13 points of necrotic. So yeah, my book glows and just a loud sound of a church bell clangs out right on top of it.
Oh. And the predator creature will be up. Is going to actually go after you, Murr.
Okay.
For a 19 to hit. And it will do 10 points of damage to you. And
response was this?
this was the brimstone spider. It has a tentacle.
He mumbles at, but not.
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw for me.
The priest also knows that.
difference with the Church of Ceres is just that.
But
13.
Alright, so you will fail, and you'll take an additional 23 points of fire damage. As it injects this hot molten material into the upper layer of your flesh, and you watch as the spider creature jumps on, digs the mandible, and you watch as the upper torso of Murr now just kind of glows red for a second, as internally he is just on fire. And that will be its turn. The one of the other goblins, "Oh, you bastards! For glory!" And it will come up with its little dagger, and it's going to slash at you, Kwel. No, it's not a dagger, it's a scimitar. For a 19 to hit. And 6 points of damage. And that will be its turn. Murr, you are up.
So Murr will run over to where you said Elvic is. Pick him up. Any opportunity attack?
Yeah, so you'll take an opportunity attack from both of them, because you have to pass through both of them. So it is going to attack you for 22 to hit.
No. 22 hits.
And 10 points of damage.
Constitution, or?
Yes. This one's not as bad. 8 points of fire damage. And then the Arbor Heart will attack you.
I didn't know Constitution.
Oh. I was ahead of the game. I moved too fast.
Constitution is a 21.
Oh, 21 succeeds.
21?
Yeah. So 5 points of fire damage.
5 points of fire damage.
Yeah. And then the Arbor Heart was 13 to hit.
13 doesn't.
Right. And then you make it to the chest. It'll be a bonus action to open it.
That's just the bonus action.
Alright. So as you look at, or
I was going to punch it, but if it's just a bonus,
I'll leave it up to you. Would Murr try and just open it, or would he smash? Alright. So roll for the attack. It's
I rolled it when it was attacking.
and then without
What?
Dirty 20. So it's not. Roll for damage. I guarantee. I won't need it. Yeah, you busted open. It's just a small wooden chest, and there you see any weapons and armor that actually I think only one person would have anything.
But I not have a book on.
You have your book on you.
Oh.
Yeah. They're not going to look at a book and do anything. And yeah, you can disperse all the weapons as need be.
Is it going to be my action to just kind of like toss it everybody?
No, that will be a free action.
Okay. Well, was punching my action, or like do I still have the free action, or don't like? I just toss everything. That's
yeah.
Right. So I can't rage yet because I used my bonus action for opening. So
did you use your?
You guys are muted right now.
You open the chest and said you're doing that. Like, is it just one of those things that me picking it up is also just breaking the chest?
Yeah.
All right. So like I just needed I was like, all right, punch here, grab it, and I have him. And if anybody is within 10 feet of me, I don't know how far I walked.
It was roughly about 15 feet. Oh,
You guys are still muted.
I don't know why it keeps. Can you hear us now? Can you hear us now?
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, so movement, you bust open the chest, you disperse weapons.
I'll like move past everybody's stuff, bust open the chest, and then I will walk back to the other stuff, and then just I'll cleave at this way.
Alright.
22.
22 hits.
Yes. 300 damage. 15. 16, 17, 18.
Alright. Anything else?
I just look at everybody like, hey, I'm the monsters. I want the tentacle.
The next goblin comes up. I don't want to be like that chest, and turns and follows his eyes in the water like, I'm not doing that. Harmar, you are up.
Right, I assume I don't have a sword on me after being
It was just tossed to you by Murr.
sweet. Right, so I want to get in between somebody friendly and take a little slash at whatever's attacking. What's closest?
Alright, so the closest thing to you would now be the brimstone spider.
Gotcha. Can I? How far away?
Can we stop? It is roughly 5 feet in front of you.
Okay. Can I position myself within flanking position?
Yeah. You would be able to get yourself flanked with cool.
Sweet. So I want to go ahead and take a slash hit with my short sword.
Right. Roll for the attack.
15.
15 will hit.
Okay. I want to add a sneak attack. Do 11 plus 146.
Goodness.
So 29 points of damage.
How do you do this?
You just picture this little short dwarf coming up and just jumping in his fat little glory, cutting the mandibles one by one in a hacking motion.
And it just collapses there on the ground. Right. Is that your turn?
Right, you don't want to miss the little folks.
Next.
Yeah, that's it.
Last goblin comes up. He's gonna back away. They are all inflicted with fear. Piper, you are up at the top of initiative.
Okay, so the goblins are not attacking.
One is. Yes.
Who else is up?
The Arborheart.
To cast I'm going to cast Fantastic.
Right.
That's a little bit has a 15.
15.
Okay.
Right.
So since it
becomes frightened.
and 5d10.
5d10?
5d10. So, second.
She has credit for how it's taught. And their manifestation is its deepest fears. But truth fears most. Fire.
Do you... you guys want to see it, right? It's not a visible, it's only there.
visible to that.
I'll share it with you guys anyways.
28 separate players.
Yeah, so you watch, he had 12 hit points. You watch this tree see this image while you all, as the characters, don't see this. The deepest fear is what is beyond the next door. Above all else, that is the scariest thing it sees. And it collapses there. The last goblin is going to drop his scimitar. Oh yeah, it's just a joke. Just a joke.
Is he within 10 feet?
Just
I think it's about 15 feet of you.
Cast command on him.
Okay.
This here, loud booming voice. Kneel.
That's
Wisdom save.
this goblin nat 20 is 13. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it.
Why are we here?
I don't know. We just do's what we told.
What were you told to do?
Dig the hole. Move the bodies.
and to whom had told you what to do.
He knows no name on this planet, this realm. We calls him Darkwing. Goblins are good at naming things. You don't want to mess with him. Take you all down.
Does he have any monsters?
He is a monster.
So you're saying he, so the monsters, like, let's kill a monster, guys.
I mean, I don't want to assume one's gender, but he is rather masculine, and he's a scary one. I'm now Christopher Walking Goblin. This is worse than going to Lost Boots. Lost Boots had a heavy smoker New York accent. I did it once, and I could never get back into it. It was hard. It hurt my throat.
Very progressive of you not to assume gender.
This goblin, man, he grew up in high society, you know. He's not one to judge.
The wolf mind virus.
Yeah.
Why don't you tell us how to get out of here?
We dug this hole.
You'll get there.
He's not Louisiana.
I'm here in the southern.
So goblins are the kinkies, but just with accents.
Yeah.
Or DM.
Yeah. We
Now he's going to use a Dom voice for the content.
we've been meaning to escape. Can swim. Wait for the moon. And as he points, you see this crescent moon on the wall, and you see down below another half. You see that likely what is going to happen is the two moons will come and join together in an eclipse form, which would open the door. So your options are wait a couple hours, which he informs you, or to escalate things and swim in the bloody water to hopefully find passage out. What would
Takes out it and just like finds a soft, billowy pile of bodies and sits down and just grabs the stone and starts sharpening them.
you all watch Murr just sit, and the pile of bodies of lunar followers you just see you are all right. Yeah, you're not. Okay, I was like, you're not a lunar follower, right? You are not. So yeah, you watch him just sit on this now throne of lunar bodies and just start sharpening this giant blade on this glaive. He's the one who scares me most.
Trust me, there's probably more here that you should fear than muscle.
I flex a little.
Now, why did you target lunar followers?
It just moves the bodies. Ain't no hate. Just moves.
What will you do if we choose to sit here and wait?
Wait with yins, I guess. Door open in a couple hours.
Look, do you know these guys?
And you,
Are you like you're goblin, so this is figuring.
you watch all of the goblins now just turn and stare. We aren't all related.
Yeah, I mean like friends.
Racism.
Do you have an Aunt Steve? I do. Ah, first cousin on my mom's side.
See, they are.
It's not because we're goblins. Happenstance. So what are you all doing?
First, if I may, before we go actually do stuff, I'll turn, unless you're gonna talk. So I'll turn to Harper. Young one, you appear to be injured. Let's help you with that. I'll reach out.
I think Murr took more damage.
Did you?
He took a good bit of damage.
You don't like Murr, so. I'm like sitting there, like I'm sharpening, like just blood, like the fire thing popped and like blood's pouring down and just carving.
It's just a little magma pus, like got a pimple and just.
Yeah, no, realistically, I would do her anyhow. Well, heal. You'll heal 10 points.
Murr sees that and says, I got some magic up my sleeve too. My auntie, back in my, probably shouldn't say clan days, before I set out on this adventure, she taught me a few magic tricks. And I look for a hat. Of course, I roll high on it. That gives me a 21 perception. Ideally, a magic hat.
You would be able to find me, but I'm just lost in the fact that all goblins are related in my clan days.
No, I wasn't going to say that. It was the joke that I could have said that before I said that. My auntie taught me a magic trick. I need a hat. I find a hat.
You see it just coated in blood from where these guys have just been tortured, but dust it off and leaks a little bit.
I just put.
Oh.
And then I use my bolstering magic ability on Kwel. On Kwel.
Yes.
So as an action, I touch one creature. I go up and as I walk over, I pat on the back, and it's like a firm one, probably caught me the chipboard. And you roll a d3, and you gain one expended spell slot, level of which equal number lower. Sorry. Roll a d3. If you get 3, you get
That's 3 levels worth of spells.
Yeah.
It's okay. 2. Cool, take 2 first level spells. I rolled a d6 was 1, 2 was 1, 3, 4 was 2, 5, 6 was.
One expended spell slot. The level of which equals the number rolled.
Okay. I only use first level spells.
Okay.
I just get 1 first level spell slot. But
You feel just this extra bit of oomph that you normally get after sleeping through the night.
a little confused. I'm gonna use my detect magic as I turn around and look at it.
As I'm trying to look at I also use my detect magic.
It seems quite magical.
Yes. But it is concentrated in his heart. And you see in his body looks like a deck of cards.
No one's expecting that.
You see my big deck.
Is it inside of his body or on his person?
It's inside of his body.
Okay. I hadn't expected that from someone such as yourself.
Yeah, I got a card. I was just like, hey, I want to stand out from the rest. I got magic now.
Since we're all using magic anyhow, I can hear you. Show kind of stuff.
Vicious mockery, go!
You want to roll
Bah!
2 1s, nice.
I should have just threw them.
That's how that works.
But anyhow, we do need to figure out are we all staying?
There's a monster. I got monsters to kill. The rest of you guys know about the monsters. I just started.
But not necessarily.
I think I might want to point out, if you swim goes to the dining hall. It's dinner time. Probably fight him there.
Dinner time and fighting.
You might be fine, but I'm just an entertainer. I don't exactly want to fight.
I'll come if you want. But I'm also not. I'm looking for adventure. I'm looking for killing monsters. If you guys want to team up with me, I need fight people.
I will be leaving this place and coming to church.
No, okay.
Right, without being too sentimental, I don't know you guys from any of the 9 hills. As soon as I can, I'm leaving.
I'm gonna look at him. Do I detect magic on him?
No.
Oh yeah? Wait till I pull out my pan flute. Music quite enchanting.
I'm gonna just go look at him and be like, and that's more of what I expected to see from him.
With
What's that supposed to mean, Dorkula?
magic awareness, that whenever you turn around, I like kind of met him with the same thing, and like kind of what happens is just my hair turns blonde, and it's like kind of doing that.
You go Super Saiyan?
Oh, it's just a little black. It crosses my tits.
Yeah. It's kind of like Kaioken, but go.
It says until the end of my next turn, but I can locate spell and magic item within 60 foot. So basically, like, I detect some magic on, well,
Heavy magic emanating from my book specifically.
And I guess just anything else within 60 foot.
Is it any magical items or ones you know of?
You? Probably.
Until the end of my next turn, you know the location of any spell or magic item in 60 foot.
So you would probably sense, just not just from my book, but just me, period.
So you would get sense from these two. You get a sense from the door, which is magical. And in the distance, you feel floating magic. You feel a good level of spellcasting, that is, kind of background spells that is happening in the distance, down through the water or out of the door.
Well, if we're getting out of here, you guys can point me in the direction of monsters, right? Because, yeah, let's go.
Well, it seems like there's probably one through that door, though I would rather wait here for our exit to appear, and then you may go fight tomorrow.
Well, no, I'll help you guys for internal information of more monsters. Because there's just one monster, and if I miss the exit, so I need to get like 7 or 8.
With the company that comes through my church, I'm sure I can find you some connections to strongholds. You aid me in getting out of here.
Murr like claps his gang and we go, hiya! Let's do this.
I'll have you all take a short rest. And at this point, the crescent has met and the door begins to open.
Done a lot more fun.
That's your luck.
Oh yeah. Oh, pretty cool. Trying to figure out how to do that in a sense.
Alright.
Tell me, you're a priest. Sarah, you said?
Yes, he's the one which I serve.
So you deal with the dead a lot.
I do.
Any idea on, or have you been seeing a lot more curses lately come through? People dying from light?
So you would know that
They're the imminent.
in this world, there is a curse called Blight. It has been inflicted on people since Ruin had happened. This end of the world event that reset things. Blight was a curse applied to those who turned from the gods and found their powers elsewhere, which gave rise to the devils and demons that we have. And Blight just appeared. There are those who use Blight for power, and there are those who just die from it.
So have I seen any kind of increase in recency?
There has. It has been an increase of Blight, but a decrease in souls collected by Ceres and distributed by Ceres. The souls are not going through the channels they're supposed to. There are more pacts being made.
Yes, I have seen an increase in the number of deceased coming through with Blight. I believe many of the priests across the land have. What do you ask?
I know someone with light. I'm looking to remove the curse.
Is there any form of them cure? I would imagine outside of direct intervention of the gods, your friend may be doomed.
My wife is here.
Your doctor's appointment.
So while it's... There you go, that's the sure.
No.
Oh,
No,
okay.
sorry. No, that's just where my finger rests.
Oh, okay. So as this very intense conversation comes over, is it Harmar?
Yeah.
Harmar, are you part of this conversation? Are you like kind of everybody around?
Just kind of sitting here with like an ear, but I'm not really saying anything unless spoken to.
Okay, so after this very intense conversation, I pulled from my campfire deck. I'm like, hey guys, if you had to remove one color from the world, what would it be?
It's a very Murr question.
Probably blue, if I had to say.
You would eliminate the sky? Color of the sky.
Yellow.
No, just questions pop in my head.
Very ugly, far too cheerful.
Okay, muscles. You're an odd one.
I gotta start thinking of like more questions for that. Screw the deck. Just need a little stupid questions.
We're in the middle of the conversation.
Yeah.
Pause and look over. Answer.
Like you guys are still talking, and I'm like, hey, you have to remove one color. So just sharpening. Like, I would assume that Aldec is like saying, I shouldn't have said that. I'm like, I'm sorry. It just came in my mind, man.
I guess purple. Anyhow.
The door opens.
The door that was in front of us?
Yes.
Okay.
Can we see anything inside when it opens from where we're at?
As you take a look, you see that you are off to the side of this hallway, and you go in, and before you opens up into this dining hall area, and you hear conversation happening through the hallway as the door opens. You can't make out what the speech is, but you do hear it coming from down the hall. What do you all do?
Is this the doorway that's supposed to get us out of here?
Yes.
So there's two doorways, one had a monster behind it.
So,
There was only two doorways.
two doors.
The one that we came out of.
Yeah.
When we were going.
Yes.
Okay.
This was an intermediary, guard room. The purpose of this room was to...
Stop us from.
Yeah.
Okay.
I understood it as there was a doorway that the monster was at, and then once the moons aligned or whatever, there was a doorway that was going to here that would get us out.
Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, no. The door had a timer on it, basically, that every...
So is it like a changing of the guards? Do we see more people coming?
that is essentially what this would be, but there is no one else coming. This has been a long abandoned dungeon. What once probably in its heyday was, yes, very official, very timing oriented, but now taken over by whatever is in the dining room.
Well, it seems like you might get your monster friends after all.
I always wonder why you were staring at that wall the whole time. I didn't see your eye glowing at all, so I just was like, I don't know why you're staring at the wall. I was assuming you were doing something, but you were just... The door's this way.
Crane.
Oh. Yeah, unless I'm assuming... Burner? Am I saying that?
Harmar?
Is he a Harmar? Harmar? I'm assuming the road.
Yeah.
Yes, I am.
I heard a sneak attack. I'm guessing that you'll check for some stuff. If not,
Yeah, definitely.
I was going to use Helvik to kind of poke around for traps and stuff. He yells at me if I don't.
Actually, may I lead us through?
I'm good with that.
If you insist.
Are you moving stealthily?
I'm going to move softly, and then if I see whatever I see up there, I'll probably change form.
I'm using thaumaturgy to amplify our footstep. No.
Need you to roll a stealth check for me.
Before you go in there, I'm gonna tap you on the back and say, "Stairs guide you. I'm gonna give you guidance."
Go for it.
And before, I give you guidance.
She didn't say it for later.
Can you say that? I thought it was automatic from your next roll.
I think it's...
Oh, yeah. Nope, you can say it.
Yeah.
Anytime you go to the next minute.
What kind of lighting do we have going in here before we do anything?
It was very dim lit where you were, but where you're going now is a still candle lit, but it is significantly brighter versus the one candle you had to now going to a series of floating candles throughout the entire dining hall.
Okay. Can I take second point? We'll march.
Yeah, I'll have you all then roll. Anyone who's moving up, roll a stealth check.
18.
21.
You said that wrong. 21?
21?
Thank you.
17.
Okay.
Battery.
What was yours? Oh, right, yeah. You see, yours carries over. You all succeed. As you stealthily approach, your eyes focus on 3 figures in the room. One figure, a man with this air of authority, calmly eating his dinner. An assistant attentively by his side, protecting him. The eerie glint of the candlelight reflects on their devil horns, going back and forth. You see the shadows behind them, this eerie dance as they converse, being cast upon the wall. Opposite them, shrouded in this dark purple cloak, I guess I should probably... This dark purple cloak you see flowing behind him. This eerie essence about it as it moves with no wind, just actively moving. You see a sickle. And I forget what else a sickle and a moon. You would know this person. You would know this person as the champion of Ceres, communing with the devil. You all try and listen in. You watch the devil raise his hand. As much as I appreciate your presence here, grabs a teacup. Present company. That's not what he said. I have other company to attend to. One of them yours. We will handle this later. And you watch then the champion of Ceres, Nyx, will look over his shoulder with a quick smirk and disappear. Well, show yourselves, darlings.
Oh, dang. I was hoping to see him on.
You did. Until my crow notified me.
What's that?
I don't remember like what exactly it is, but like there's just a gif of like a guy talking. I'm like, hi, that's next time we're like, hey guys.
What's the champion of Ceres doing there?
One day you may find out, little one. I'm proud of you all. I guess I should have made it a little harder. For the servant of Ceres, the dog of mortal, the cursed tribe killer, and the desolate thief. You can add your rage points.
There are two trap.
Your spirits are tainted. Powerful.
Sorry, when he does that, like I kind of like go into burst with like real quick, like I kind of like my eyes start switching, and I go talk.
Okay. Your spirits are tainted. Powerful tools. You're all twisted by corruption in some way. It is this very corruption that makes you valuable to me. You each undermine the bonds that are meant to strengthen you. A betrayer of the gods. A pact breaker.
Okay, what?
Murderer of his own kin. And what? And a thief who stole from his own. But I won't kill you, my little escapees. No, no, no. But I have something far worse in mind. I will take you to the Vale, over and over and over again. You are mine. You will give your souls to me.
This is my old.
I will rip it from mortem.
Devils speak nothing but lies.
You would
God
not?
speak truth. Lies become the devil.
Ceres is mine. But you already know that. Well, it's time to put you back in your cage. And we will go to initiative after we take break. Murr, you are up. So, we have the big bad. I'm going to drag you to the hells. You are mine.
So Murr, he just gets out of his, he like snaps out of it, stands up, runs towards the big bad. In his running, he activates rage. So here comes that.
Alright, roll a D100 for me.
Just bring me. Alright.
Roll your percentile dice and
Is that a 59?
That would be
Or a 65? I roll 6 d5s.
that was not that bad.
So, the Murr. How do we go about doing this?
you said 65.
Yes.
While you rage as a bonus action, you gain the invisible condition until the start of your next turn or until you take an action, bonus action, or reaction.
So,
Okay, but at the start of my next turn, I don't have it anymore because my bonus action is to rage. Beat.
Correct, yeah, so it'd be at the start of your next turn. You would be able to...
Start of my next turn, I can just...
So, you all... So we're both going to give you a description. So you watch him erupt and this glowing shimmer about his skin kind of takes over, which temporarily makes him translucent, but then you see his body come back. What is Mercy? And beyond that, what does everyone see?
So Murr, he, in the best way to describe it, he, kind of smacks Elliot up to his chest, and then, like, fluorescent, glowing colors, he starts to spin, and, like, his hair transforms into a rainbowy, he transforms, he bulks up, rainbow technicolor, and that's all I have.
Oh my goodness.
he is fabulous.
However, what you guys see is just eyes glazed over, just When he runs, he's not really running. He's just striding fast. He's like the Terminator kind of thing. This is what he sees. He sees himself. Technicolor. Can you share that? Or?
He can't see it. Not for this. We'll share it to him. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, he dashes over, or no, well, just 40 foot walking speed, goes right over. He like, in his mind, he's like, my family is still alive, but like within the real world, he just kind of remembers to himself. He got incoherent, and he goes to. He's a 19.
Shield. So that will miss.
Puts me up another one. Okay. Maybe that right?
Yes, a missed attack would.
Oh, never mind. But it is 11. That makes that a 23. Sorry. Sorry for that. Yeah, 9 plus 8. Just like that in the home. How are you doing?
23.
Edge modifier stuff.
So 23
Yes.
meets, so it'll do half damage.
Sure. So I get.
Even with the shield. So you watch, and you just come right through, and he's like.
So that is going to be a D10 plus a D6 of force damage. 11 plus 7, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21?
You came to play. And Piper. That was your turn.
10 damage.
Yeah.
Okay. 7. Yep. That is rage. Can't turn invisible yet. Yep. Your turn.
Piper, you are up with Kwel on deck.
Okay. Well, Piper's just going to quickly say, well, I guess this act is over. I'm gonna change back to her normal changeling body. And then she will cast. Devil's not seriously.
No.
I'll just do Fantastic Water.
It would technically be a fiend.
Oh, that's. I don't have to ask the flex in Alright, Impossible Force, Wisdom Saving Throw.
So yeah, because that spawns one on him. He's pretty wise. 20.
Ouch. I'm looking at him. Well, I'm just gonna see.
Do you just boop it?
Mm-hmm.
Boop the snoot. Boop the snoot of the devil and see what happens.
Yeah, no, dang it.
Anything else for you?
I guess with that, should you say, fine, I planned on breaking my hat.
My. Kwel, you are up.
Okay, so first thing I'm going to I'm going to say, the mouth of blasphemous should be silenced, and I will cast silence centered on him. I'm more than 20 feet away.
So his assistant is going to counterspell.
Oh, there's the person here.
Yes, it's his assistant. Who you watch like as the you'll see it on his turn.
Well, then I will go ahead and we can see this something.
Yes, he's standing right beside him.
I'll lift the assistant and I'll say, "You need to stay out of the way," and I will quicken spell Eldritch Blast at him.
All right. At the assistant.
At the assistant.
Right, roll for the attack.
1 second. Words. Beyond stuff. So first one probably get a minute. Oh wait. It was going to be a 14. 5. Let's see here. I look right. I should go to check this.
Things we didn't have at Riot. I'll get over it eventually.
Okay. So I can use Favored by the Gods to add a bonus to that. Which is 14 plus. Ooh, that's 21. That's
Alright.
The hit.
Describe how it looks.
So it's just a crackling burst of energy, just pure magic. Crackling magic shoots out of the book at it.
And so as it fires at him and hits center mass, you watch erupt from his skins these thick, heavy chains, which then soak back down into his body. Is that your turn?
Do I roll damage on that, or?
I thought that. Sorry, yeah. I thought you had hit already. So yes, that hits. If that was
It's 21 hit. So the damage was 14 points of damage.
Alright.
So that still happens.
Yeah,
Do you look like you got hurt, or
a little.
did it actually hurt?
It's hard to tell right now.
Cool. I'm gonna. No.
Go on.
I'm gonna fire by the next one out. 19 to hit.
19 hits. Sorry, I got distracted by
10
crying.
points of damage. Force damage.
Right.
And then, oh gosh, even no longer. 16. It's a hit. I mean, it's 2.
Yeah, it meets.
Then 9.
1 sec.
Cut in half to 4. So 4 points of force damage. And that's right there.
Okay. May I, sir? They've come to play. So. Squeak. Hey, Cass. Are you almost done moving? Because you're doing a lot of squeaking.
We'll see.
They came to play, and so shall we. And you then watch from the ground erupt these large torturer chains that anchor themselves into his body. And he is going to go to you, Murr. and he is going to summon this wave of chain around you. Oh wait, nope, never mind. I did not do what it was supposed to do. I need you to make a strength saving throw.
10. It's in the very confident, but I rolled terribly.
So you fail. So you are grappled by these chains, which will pull you down to prone. And
Do I get advantage on so
you should
Strength save?
you should have advantage on
Yep, strength chassis. Sorry. You can be better. It's 11. Resume.
So as the chains come up, they pull you prone, and you look down at these chains that have now brought you down. They begin to grow razor wire through and begin to tighten and drag through your body as they go through the ground. And they do 10 points of damage and 8 points of fire damage.
With he unstable backlash immediately after I take damage or fail a saving throw. So that happens. I can use my reaction to roll on the wild magic table and immediately produce the effect roll.
Right?
Should we got that stuff on? I should still enamored with everybody's. Right. Go, Carl. Wild magic, pretty nice.
If you roll the same number, I'm going to lose it.
The same number as you?
No, the same number as last time.
89.
89. Oh, goodness. You now watch as Murr splits into two separate bodies. Tumors!
Oh my gosh.
For the duration of your rage, both count as the same creature in initiative, but you have two bodies. You can give yourself advantage, and you'll just go one after another. So you basically get double actions.
Double turns.
Yeah.
Double the rage?
Double the rate.
Double the rage. Wait. Both count as the same creature except as two bodies. I'm probably going to rule that you are doing the same thing. So instead of 2 turns, what I would imagine is actually happening is we will just...
Follow whatever's done. Damage or whatever.
Yeah, we'll double the damage that is done.
To continue with the anime, it's probably like I whatever gets them out. Fusion dance.
Your 30 minutes has elapsed, good sir.
So imagining a shadow clone.
Yeah.
Alright.
Or the ninjutsu. Yeah. Oh yeah, Naruto's powers.
Yeah.
Alright. Then he is going to take his chain and swing it at you. Well, he's going to have to move up to you, swing and throw at you. So he'll be 10 feet away for 14 to hit.
That meets.
Alright. Then 10 points of damage. That is not halved already.
And what damage type is that?
That is slashing.
Oh.
And And that is his turn. Alright. So. You watch. He's going to take his dinner fork and it's going to erupt into this pitchfork. He's going to take it and he's going to fling it at you again.
Does the piece of steak that was on the end of it?
It does not. So he gets advantage on you because you are prone.
Last time I had, it was 18 damage, right? Because I just whenever I take more damage.
Yeah.
Also, ranged attacks are disadvantage against prone targets.
Oh, yeah, it's more than 50 HP. This is our turn.
Is it, man?
Need to nerf that one, huh? They're trying to get my rating meter up.
Actually, he's going to change that. You all are kind of grouped up except for Murr. He's going to cast Fireball at 6th level.
Silver barbs not working this
Because it is a dexterity saving throw for you guys.
It makes them roll.
Yeah. You're right.
Okay, so everyone except Murr roll a dexterity saving throw.
Hold on.
Succeeds. Right?
Rogue, when you're subjected to an effect knowledge to make a dex saving throw to take only half damage, it said you take no damage if you succeed. Okay.
19.
Succeed.
None.
Fail.
But you still take half damage because of the evasion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You mean for like?
32 points of damage.
Is that halved already?
That is not halved. No, I rolled like crap.
When you put the 50 points of HP in a single turn, did you want that to be a single round?
Yeah, just a total between a single round.
Okay, I was observing it.
Then
16.
Then he's going to take his fork and he's going to stab you. Cool. 24 to hit.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll try to still reroll that though.
Alright.
Still reroll and take the lower roll.
13.
Miss. And I will give... Yeah, I'll just give myself advantage on that next roll.
Seems to be what you would do. Alright, Harmar, you are up with Murr on deck.
Ooh, actually, I'll give it to him.
Okay.
Oh,
I'll give it to the stabby.
my turn?
Yes.
You'll have advantage on your attack.
Oh, okay. How far is everyone from me, give or take?
So Cool and Piper are within 10 feet of you. Murr's about 15 feet, 20 feet in front of you to where the devil is about. And then the Cheney guy, he is about 10 feet away from you. Or about 15 feet away from you. Because he moved up.
Cool. Okay, so I'm going to don my little Batman cowl, the Rogue's Mantle. As a bonus action, I can teleport while I'm in dim light or darkness, about 30 feet, so it's basically a Misty Step. and then I get advantage on the first melee attack I make before the end of my turn. So I'm going to compass out of the assistant Cheney boy,
Alright.
and we are going to slash with the short sword.
Alright.
23.
23 will hit him.
Okay, we're going to add sneak attack to that as well. 7. 29 points of damage.
Alright.
And then we're going to swing again.
15 will miss. Oh, wait, you have advantage still, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it's on the first strike.
Yeah.
So you don't have advantage, so 15 will miss.
Well, if Cole gave me advantage and then I had advantage
Okay.
on my draw part, would that not be?
Yeah, so
Advantage.
yeah, you'd be able to use the one he gave you for this.
Okay.
Darn you.
16?
Meets it.
Okay.
Piper,
For,
your wings.
Another 9 points of damage. Half that.
Alright.
And let me see here.
I think that's all your action economy outside of movement.
That was a bonus action in my actions. Yeah. Sorry, I haven't played a rogue. I'm trying to read everything while doing this. I believe that's everything.
Alright.
Actually, no, it's not.
Trick job.
Where is it? Action surge is not action, so I can take another action.
Yeah, you got
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? Once
Swing.
or once per long rest.
short rest.
Short rest. Oh.
How well did you sleep in the dungeon?
Alright. You action surge.
Swing again. Alright, that is a 19 plus 7 for 26 to hit.
That'll hit.
And I have, where is it? I just read it. I crit on a 19 or a 20.
Yep.
With slasher.
Alright. Wait, isn't that a natural 19?
Yeah, natural 19 plus 7.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Never. No, I'm dumb. I had to go back to see a roll.
3d6 plus 5.
Nine. Alright.
So another 14 points of damage. And he is also grievously wounded, and his speed is reduced by 10 until the start of my next turn.
Okay. Alright. Then, Murr, you are up. Piper on deck. Quell in the wings.
With my clone.
Yes.
Is he bound in chains too, or is he just like...
He would come from your body, and yeah, he would still be under the chains, which are...
is it like a strength check, or I'm just prone, I can stand up with them?
it is a strength check to get out of the chains.
Just need my actions. Alright, strength check.
Would be,
Advantage. With double advantage. I'll keep that natural 20.
yeah. So you just rip through the chains.
With the power of double.
Yeah.
So we both stand up. Is that just my bonus action?
Yeah.
Okay. You're just preventing from using my cool stuff. We will reckless attack.
Alright.
Together. Okay, I'll take that roll. Piper rolled a 30. I'll take that from it. So let's do reckless attack. So my first attack roll, I can decide if it's reckless. I gain advantage. Let's call it a crit on an 18. That is 18. 5. I'll take the 18 plus all that stuff. 18 plus 11. Hit.
That'll hit.
Yeah. Maybe we're doubling damage?
Yeah. It is as if you crit.
Okay. Oh, I need to roll even then what? Alright, so
Not ready for when you actually crit.
I'll just bust out more dice. Alright. 2d10 plus 2d6. $20 plus, so I would make that 40. Am I doing the strength modifier double too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Might as well when you hit
60 total damage. 11 plus 9 plus 7 plus 3. 30 times 2. 60 damage.
Right.
And that's the whole busting out of the chains. That's like what I see in my mind. It's like a magic explosion, but like I just kind of he glazed over eyes. He just kind of stands up.
Legendary action. He is going to hurl flame at you for a 24 to hit.
That hits.
And garbage. 12 points of damage. So half that, so 6. And is that your turn? I guess I had to, because I guess I just took a legendary action.
I took damage, and I get my reaction back at.
Yeah, so yeah, this is the start of the turn.
So if I'm taking damage, legendary action is like sub bonus. Yeah, so I'll just roll again. 93.
How many of these stack? Do they erase or do they stack?
It replaces.
Okay, so you watch as your body. Oh my goodness, 93.
Yes.
Oh, this is reminiscent. You grow bat wings.
Oh my gosh!
For as long as you're raging, and you gain a 30-foot fly speed. As a reaction, if you are hit, you can move up to 30 feet without provoking an attack of opportunity.
So appropriate.
This is incredibly appropriate. Eldic had a helmet with bat wings, and he was a vampire.
I did take damage. I just keeping track of mine. It's just if I take 50 HP.
Yeah, in a single which
6 points of damage. So I need to keep book. Okay. Didn't correctly say yep, I'm good.
Alright.
Okay.
Piper, you are up with Kwel on deck. Huh?
I'd be up in the air flying.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
Right.
I'm going to cast commands and make a wisdom saving throw. She's going to say, growl.
Which one? The chain or the main guy? Alright.
Chain more of a main.
9, but he's legendary resistance, and he's going to succeed it.
Legendary resistance.
It can choose to succeed a saving throw he failed.
Okay.
Your boss.
Okay. And then I guess I will use one of the charges if I was set that to.
Alright.
And I use Can't really see me. What?
All right.
Here's a good one.
Like, for
Are you like
Yeah.
ghost
Thing.
champion? Is vibrating.
You're incorporeal. Yeah.
you're a ghostly form.
Yeah, that's the fun.
Right. Is that your turn?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Kwel, you are up.
Okay. I'm gonna start out. So having been counterspelled once, go ahead and I'm going to what's the word? Subtle spell. That's the word I'm looking for. I'm gonna subtle spell enervation.
All right.
And as part of this, gonna keep it kind of hidden what's going on. There's just gonna be black tendrils that appear out behind Devil Dude, and he has to make a dexterity saving throw.
All right. That is 10.
Oh, ignore that. I caught guys.
He's gonna eat it. He's not gonna use his legendary resistance. He rolled a 6.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna take 4 and 8. Oh, it's too close. Wait.
No, please don't run that.
Was that your dishwasher?
No, dryer.
Oh, she's out here. Oh, 19 points of necrotic damage.
All right. He's resistant to necrotic.
Oh, that sucks.
You said 19?
Yeah. So it takes it down to what? It's on he'll half the amount.
8, so then 4.
9. Yeah, so black tendrils reach up around him. Is there anything else? Oh yeah, they just latch onto him, and then they suck some of his life force kind of down into the ground.
Okay.
And then I have them attached to maybe a thin strand coming out of the ground attaching me. It's feeding me the energy and zaps.
All right.
And then just because I really want to use it, I'm going to quicken spell Vicious Mockery.
All right.
My voice is almost going to kind of, it's a wisdom save. My voice is almost going to kind of get echoey. And as I shout out, I'll let me.
1 sec. All right.
Filthy devils always lie. They'll lay down and cry.
He fails the save.
Okay. So that's 3, 4.
Oh, never mind. I'm stupid. He has magical resistance, so he gets advantage on these saves anyways.
Oh.
Oops. 18.
That succeeds, but also rebar the saves roll again.
And take the lower. All right, so he rolled a 22, so he'll take the 18.
It succeeds.
I should probably make sure I read the character sheets for these guys.
For me, then.
All right, Chain Guy is up. He is going.
We're at Priest.
All right, going to take his chain to you, Kwel. For 25 to hit.
Yep.
Then 8 points of damage. And since he's no longer focused on grappling Murr, he is going to pull you 10 feet closer to him. You'll take an additional 5 points of piercing damage. And you need to make a strength saving throw.
Oh boy. 9.
You fail. You are restrained. You're not prone. You're just restrained or grappled. Yes.
Okay. That's a big difference.
Yeah. Restrained was what he was. You're grappled.
Okay.
And then at the start of your turn, you'll retake the piercing damage.
Okay.
And the devil is up.
So the guy that just did the attack, I know I'm flying. Was he close to me? Like 10 foot close?
No, you are closer to the main devil. He's going to be a little further away.
Okay.
All right.
So there's a group of them over there. I'm flying.
Yeah. Then he is going to call his spork back. Well, it returns automatically. He's going to reach and stab at you for 17 to hit.
It's
Right? And you will take 9 points of damage. And then he's going to multi-attack. He's going to 16 to hit
it's
for 20 points of damage. And he's actually going to add his extra fire damage to that for 9 points of fire damage. And that is going to be his turn. Harmar, you are up with Murr on deck and Piper in the wings.
Right. Bigmight's taking the big fight to him. So, Quill got pulled closer to me with the Cheney boy, right?
Yeah.
Does that put me within flanking?
You can move to flanking.
Okay. We'll go ahead and do that. And then we're going to swing with the sword again.
All right.
First is a 15.
15 will miss.
Okay. Got advantage.
Oh, right. You action.
Yeah. Dirty 20.
That'll hit.
Alright. There's 11 points, adding sneak attack to that. For a total of 27 points to hit.
All right.
And then going to take my second swing. Uh, 21 to hit.
21 hits.
And another 9 points of damage onto that.
All right. As a reaction, he is going to. Actually, he's not going to do that with you. Anything else for him?
Does any of that break the chain holding on to Commander Quell? Or, sorry, Pastor?
It will not.
Okay.
My house is a lot louder than. Thought about getting insulation, but I don't think it would help with some of these sounds.
Sure.
Yeah. The door might be the next thing. Alright.
I guess with that, I will once again don my Batman hat and teleport. I'm 30 feet away.
Alright. And then Murr, you are up with Piper on deck, Kwel in the wings.
Alright, let's just fly down in front of the big bad boy. Reckless attack. Take the 18 instead of the 2 plus 11 is 29.
Hey, 29 hits. As a reaction, he's actually going to do this for you. You watch the face of this devil shift as he makes eye contact with you. He digs deep in and grabs your father's face, and then turns it bloody and begins bleeding all over.
I'm taking that 3v3. It's gonna set me into my blind rage.
All right.
Am I still doing damage on that then?
Yes.
Okay. So that gives me D10s. Let's see. Ooh, I was really affected by that. So that puts me at 14 damage for that.
All right.
And then I have to do the reckless spell attack, which because I'm using the attack section, which I remember now that barbarians can attack multiple times. So reckless spell attack. So single advantage, attack of advantage. Roll on me, 21. The 21.
Yeah.
Okay. And then this is going to be force damage, and then you need to do a Constitution saving throw against. Plus,
It'll be 16 on his check.
here you go. 19 damage.
Oops, I made it 190 damage.
I mean, yeah, that works.
20 damage. My apologies. I changed everything, right? How do I want to do this?
Almost.
Then, bonus attacks, which I didn't do the first time around, which I'll remember this time, is going to be the blunt side. It gets a 22.
Yep.
That's just a 1d4 plus 1d6. Plus 15 for damage.
All right. It's still up.
Okay.
Legendary action. He is going to stab at you again. For 12 to hit.
Does that hit?
And that is it. Right. Then Piper, you are up.
Okay. Right, I will go ahead and try daggers. At the devil guy.
All right. Counterspell. He's hurting.
I guess what I will do is. No, that's not. Okay. I will go ahead and do Bardic Inspiration on our thief so he can have the. You gain an inspiration die. It's a
It's a 1d4 bonus, right?
1d6.
1d6 bonus.
1d10.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, it's a 1d10, and you can add it to your ability check, attack roll, or a saving throw.
Well, everyone's buffing Bigmight here. Anything else?
It's all about the big fight.
Alright, well, I can't do anything.
Bigmight and a big fight.
Bonus action, you can option, so.
Kwel, you are up.
Okay. So the first thing I'm going to do is re-trigger animation.
Alright,
So let's see if he has to
make a save.
save again. So you can use your action on each of your turns to automatically deal 48 necrotic damage to the target. Whatever. How do you get out of this? Looks like spell rising. Spell ends to use your action to do anything else if the target is ever outside your spell's range or if the target has total control over you. Okay. So I can just trigger it then. So that is 22 points of necrotic damage.
This is to the main guy.
Yeah, the one that had the tentacles on.
How do you want to do this?
Ooh, nice.
He had 22 exactly.
Okay, cool. So, the tentacles that were already had attached themselves to him, they just start sapping away, and then the magical aura around me just like grows and grows as the energy is absorbed from the devil into me, and I regain half of that
So 11.
as health, and I'll get 14. Yeah, I believe it's 14 points of temporary hit points for actually getting the kill. So I get a lot of bonus from
Now,
that.
you don't know this. Above table. I think that was the worst thing you could have done.
What, absorbing him?
Killing him. Anyways, go with your turn.
Okay. Yeah. So
Main guy?
Yeah.
yes,
Okay.
he's
Yeah,
down.
he's unalived.
Okay. So I just absorb all that power from him. I'll bonus action, or I'll quicken spell 3 Eldritch Blasts into the other guy.
Alright. Roll for the attack.
I already rolled up 3 real quick, just self save some time. That was the lowest was 14 to hit. Is that one miss?
Yes.
The other 2 were both 16 and 19 on the die.
Meet and
20,
hit.
whatever.
Yeah, meet and hit.
Well, 25.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, both hit then.
Okay, so I hit it 2 out of the 3. Is that a 6 or a 9? How are you marked? Oh, that's not your marked. Okay, so that's a 9. So that is 13, 23 points of force damage
Okay.
onto that guy. I'll just say, your master, what was my voice again? Your master has fallen to us. Surrender.
Alright.
That's it for me then. I didn't even try to get out of the grapple. I took damage on my turn, on his turn. From the piercing in the grapple. I
Oh,
remember if you said on my turn.
yeah, on your turn, you take 2d6. So you take 5 points of damage at the start of your turn.
Okay, cool.
Alright. He is going to bring his chains up against you, seeing that you're now a little scarier.
Letting me out of the chains to do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
So they're going to come over and need a strength save from you.
20.
Success.
There's our barbarian.
You just need warmed up. Halfway through the big boss fight, I'm good.
And he can then make an attack with his chains. I've been rerolling at garbage. 14 to hit. You.
Does not.
That is his turn. Bigmight, you are up.
Alright, so I'm 30 feet away. There's 25 feet of movement. Get any of that flanking?
Oh yeah. You're close to him anyway, so yeah, you'd be able to get there.
Alright, go ahead and do that for advantage. Swinging with the short sword again.
All right, roll for the attack.
19.
Hits.
Alright. There's 10 points. Let's add the sneak attack for another 10, and then we'll add.
How do you want to do this?
What's the height difference between me and this guy?
So he stands at about probably like 6.5 feet tall. This assistant.
So picture just the short little man running, like he's going to take like a pole stance, but instead he just kind of thrusts the short sword right into the jugular area of this guy.
All right. And you just watch as the chains around him just fall to the ground, collapse, and he falls over. Anything else?
No, just gonna stand there, I guess.
All right. Murr, you are up.
Okay. So Murr, he like sees the big guy kind of fall, and you guys just see empty eyes just like turn around, and he like smirks, and then kind of like, I'm going to say run, but like more of a, Dragon Ball Z.
Oh no.
He's gonna go inside you guys. Reckless attack, reckless spin.
Well, this will be good.
I warned you.
I guess I'll take this. He's attacking everybody all at once with a little spinny boy. 18 to hit everybody within a 10-foot range of me.
What are you using?
Just a spinning attack, my blade.
My turn come back up.
Yeah, my blade.
Silvery barbs.
That has me reroll my
Silver, I'll take the lowest roll. Okay.
Take the 2 plus 11 to hit 13.
Just misses.
Does anybody have under 13?
I am also resistant to.
Yeah, you still take that.
I still take.
Yeah, you'll just take half damage.
Half the damage on top of that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, we do the double halves.
yeah.
You still take What's your AC, Josh?
16, but I'll uncanny dodge.
Oh, he rolled lower.
Yeah.
Yeah, she did it.
11 divided by 4. Okay.
So it would be 5, and then, so 2 points of damage.
2 points of damage.
Give myself the advantage. Silvery barbs.
And on top of that, bonus action to, I guess, do more damage to the person I did damage to. 9 plus, it's a 20.
So, are you doing 20 to hit me?
Yeah, I said it.
Yeah, that was nice.
2 damage, and this is bludgeoning. It's the backside of my halberd.
That's also resistant, so 1
1.
damage.
And then bonus action, reckless spin. I feel like this is a little bit too much when it comes to this, but that is 17, 16, so 28.
Does this hit all of us again? Or just
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think it hits all of us.
Definitely hits all.
28.
Okay, cutting words. And
Is that a reaction?
using reaction.
Okay.
And we can reroll, Mister.
Okay, words.
Wait a minute. Roll a die. Oh, subtract the number from the creature's roll.
You roll a bardic inspiration die, and then subtract it from.
So a D10.
But you rolled what? 28.
Yeah.
You're not going to be able to make
No,
this
that's not.
at once, so don't even waste
Nope,
your
never mind.
bardic inspiration.
You're right, you're right.
You rolled so high that there's nothing you
Yeah,
can do.
well,
13. I didn't add extra stuff. Oh, sorry. I gave you guys a break. I'm wrong. 23.
23.
23 points of damage. So it doesn't matter.
What was that? You all let them
I found not back down to where I was after I hit there before I killed the.
11 would be. Yeah, that would be half.
So if you go back to
I thought there was going to be a problem with me absorbing the devil.
Piper, that's your turn, right?
Yes.
All right, Piper, you are up.
Yeah.
He's attacking us right now.
right with it. Sorry, that's okay. What did I miss?
He's blind raged.
Ah, I see.
Colorful Technicolor
Hold on.
Rage.
But we don't see the Technicolor, right?
No, you just see a glazed over, like an almost grayish figure. Like he has color to him, but you could be like, he kind of looks a little gray.
Why do you look so dull and boring? Spew rage.
So I'll just read this off. If no target's available, I have to attack myself. My attacks have advantage. My AC is reduced by 2, so it's a 13 to hit. Must make all my movement to reach the nearest creature. Would that be including dash? Like, do I just need a dash?
Yeah.
Okay. And then I'm gonna get my rage meter reduced to 15, or my hit points reduced to 0. The above table stuff.
Alright, how's the plan?
I'm not crit yet. Like I'm dancing around crit, but I'm not crit yet because that reduces my rage.
When we designed it, it was he takes pleasure in killing and hurting things that are he likes monsters. So those are things that bring him down.
You think you can kill any of them?
Did not get to kill a one.
Yeah. That and like he was sent on this adventure. This is like the family heirloom glaive, and it's just like, hey, you're not supposed to be a part of the party. You're supposed to prove yourself.
I got this.
Alright, Eridia.
Racing.
It takes an hour to cast.
Damn it.
We established that earlier.
Right. I've done it.
Did you have to move the glaive over towards us?
Yeah, I use my
Okay.
just running.
Okay, let's go with your feet. Only use my reaction to move. I can use half of my movement.
So you just see me running towards you guys, and you just kind of move out of there. Like this isn't good. So I think you just negate all the damage because my spin is only 15 or 10 foot. So if you
Yeah, I'll just kind of like send stuff around.
You're like, oh, what's this guy's problem?
Alright, what are you doing?
I'm gonna cast Charm.
Strong person.
Charm person, yeah.
He is immune to being charmed or frightened.
Well, that cancels out what I was going to do. I give everything I can do, I think. I actually don't know if I can do anything.
Attack while I'm
That's
engaged.
really
It's in your blind rage.
I believe you just said friend. I mean,
Oh, I did change it. You can be charmed. I forgot. I did erase the charmed part. Charm will not bring him out. Will not bring you out of your rage. Since I didn't think about this before, it'll subtract 2 from your rage-o-meter.
Okay. Then I will go ahead and try to jump.
turn my pants off, please.
I believe he does get an advantage on the save because of being in combat with us.
Charisma saving throw.
Wisdom.
Wisdom saving throw. And then...
No, I feel like it should be a charisma save, but
What?
what do I know?
It would help D&D to have more charisma saves.
Yeah, because there's not very...
There's like 3.
Yeah.
Or you'll also just be like, hey, this or this, whichever is lower.
Yeah, something like that too. Which that's maybe something we can talk about.
Yeah.
10 minus, no, plus nothing, so 10.
Okay,
I'm charmed.
charmed.
Alright, and raising it down to 18.
My charms.
As I'm like beating you down.
She's kind of cute.
Alright, that was your turn?
Yeah.
Kwel, you're up.
Okay.
Bigmight on deck.
Bardic Inspiration, sorry. Then end. The charm was end.
Bardic Inspiration on me?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, so I'm gonna see what she did, and
You learn all the information from like, he's like, oh no.
Oh, yeah. The little goblin's just feeding information. Listen, guys, we're not in a good
It's like
spot.
the anime, like just explaining the whole thing. Oh no, it's how. Like,
all you have to do is lower his rage points to 15.
I play my pipe and have
Yeah, I got you. So I'm gonna see what she did. Say, I like what you did. Let me try this. And there's going to be just on the wall, like there's like a wall around me filling up with just swirling patterns. I'm casting Hypnotic Pattern. So it's another Wisdom save, not with advantage.
So he'll have 2 stacks of charmed on him.
So this is a little different.
Okay.
While charmed, so on a failed save, the creature becomes charmed for the duration. While charmed by this spell, the creature is incapacitated and has a speed of 0. So it's a charm, but he's incapacitated.
So this one's a little funky. I critically failed, which is supposed to give me a +1 to my region.
Oh, no.
But I kind of feel in this instant it would probably be like either negate it or like puts me down.
I also don't know if the incapacitated status is going to do more than just be charm, because that's a really powerful status. It's supposed to completely end everything.
Did you roll with advantage?
I did not.
No, he won't have an advantage, yeah.
If a charmed person, yes, this now.
So if it so it's still a -1. So a -1, then your critical fail will bring you up. So you're at...
Do you have that for... I go up by 1.
And then down by 2.
You actually have a critical... Oh, that's attacks. Alright. You don't know, you don't have anything for critical fail saving.
Oh, saving throws? Then, okay, -2. The downside is you are now incapacitated. Wait, actually, no, because you can't even attack yourself.
Yeah, he can do nothing. He is zombified by the hypnotic pattern.
One. I also am already.
Uh,
So that ends combat then, right?
Bigmight, what do you do? We'll finish out this round. How long does that last?
What? Duration 1 minute.
That'll probably be enough time to probably get you down. Let's see what Bigmight does, and then.
Unless it's just in the confusion of trying to calm this big guy down, Bigmight's just going to pull out a hand clue and try and play some soothing tune.
You're gonna pull down your pants, and
We have this duet going.
Yes.
You
Straight performance check because he doesn't know what the hell to do.
see, after attacking, you see him just start to wobble and calm down. It's like, hey, she's kind of cute. Hey, he's kind of cute. I can't do anything. Why can't I move? I'm stuck in my body. So you see like this thing, and then you see his eyes return back.
I would imagine he like kind of falls as he's like hyperventilating. In his head, he hears Elvic like yelling at him, like he could have killed them all. Yeah, what are you doing? You're not done yet. And then like it just kind of like snaps in. He just like he's back to himself. The like grayish temp comes. His technicolor fades, and your guys' grayish look at him fades.
Just gonna point out that Harmar rolled a 22 on his performance check.
Alright.
Would that have been a bad time to use like Cal's ability of antagonize?
Probably. As the devil has now fallen, collapsed dead, you all ascend the staircase, taking you out of this place. You reach a door at the top, and as you all step out of the door, you find yourselves at the Port of Moonler. The door slams behind you and seems to vanish without a trace. The people walking into you as you kind of appeared out of nowhere to them. You see this large ship loading goods. You see businesses moving. All is going on. You hear this automaton go. Adventure awaits! Adventure! Join us as we go south towards Emberholm. Join us today! As he is looking for,
Hey, other monsters?
Yes, there will be monsters. Plenty to fight.
See you guys.
And, so he goes over there, and
You run back, either hey, Nidus or something like I can like.
I just pull out like my fitness card and like hand him one. Yeah. If you ever around
Shadowfan.
Shadowfen, stop by the church. There's something I'd like to look into with your magic.
That's the inquiry.
As you all go your separate ways, finding adventure throughout this world. Ceres, not Ceres, well, you read the message that you will not get. Piper, your oath now broken, your pact now broken. You look down at your hands and see blight has begun to infect you. And Bigmight, you find a beautiful young dwarven woman and take her as your bride in 10 seconds. I don't know where to go because I didn't get. You've returned to the Thieves Guild. That's right. Make amends for the wrongdoings you've had. And with that, that is where we end today's session.